You're drumming for your life over there, buddy. All right, you know my first guest from such films is Drugstore Cowboy and There's Something About Mary. He directed, co-wrote, and stars in the new movie City of Ghosts, which opens tomorrow. Please welcome Matt Dillon. All right, that's right. Isn't that great? And then it stops. We turn a knob. Let me ask you something. I really love this movie. This movie is fantastic, and it's a unique film. People come through this show all the time. They're promoting their movie, but this movie is actually shot in Cambodia. You shot this movie. You went there. You shot, which is a rarity there. They don't really allow that too often.
Most of it we shot in Cambodia. We shot a little bit in New York. Yeah, we shot. I guess for about 7 weeks there. I think we were probably the first film to shoot almost entirely.
Since like the early 1960s, probably.
Yeah, I think Peter O'Toole did Lord Jim there, but I understand they weren't there for. He told me they weren't there for weeks. They were there for days because the war, the Vietnam War.
I was told that Pauly Shore shot Biodome there. That's just. And I was like, why? And they were like, dude, it just made the film. Were you recognized as a famous actor there? Do the people of Cambodia know who you are?
No, they didn't have any movie theaters when we were shooting there. I think there might be one there now, but some of the local moto taxi drivers around town, he figured out that I was a famous actor, so they started to call me Hollywood. They started to call me Hollywood. Hey, Hollywood! They used to yell at me. I think it came out.
I would kill for that nickname. I think that's a cool nickname. It's like Ice or Goose, you know. Hey, Hollywood! What do you want? You know, that's
Hollywood.
Yeah, stick with that. Now, is it a developed country? If you know, I'm always shocked if you go to Europe. Sometimes you round a corner and there's a McDonald's there. Is that the case in Cambodia?
Cambodia, no, they don't really have any of the usual, restaurant chains. I always think it's smart to eat the local food, you know?
Right.
I think it's the best bet. I thought at one point when I was in Phnom Penh, I thought I saw a restaurant that I recognized. It was called Pizza Hut. Not
Pizza what? Pizza Hut?
Yeah, not Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Right.
And then there was a hotel.
And they have a McDonald's too.
And there was a hotel called the Sheraton. S-H-A-R-T-O.
I love that. You just change it just a little bit, and then off you go.
There you go.
Was it good? Did you have the pizza?
I didn't have the pizza there. You can get a very good pizza in Cambodia. You can get a Happy Pizza. There's a place.
What's a Happy Pizza?
A Happy Pizza. If you get an extra Happy Pizza, you can be stoned for about 3 days. You want to be careful. You don't want to leave one of those pieces lying.
And that would be in Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
What is it? Seriously, what do they put in the pizza? Is it what kind of drug? Do you know?
You know.
So it's just pot.
Yeah,
okay.
just pot.
How do you know you're getting how does it look different? Do they actually make a happy face with pepperoni on it?
No, actually, they put a fried egg on top of it. So that's enough to make you want to stay away from it right there.
Yeah, I don't want a fried egg on my pizza.
I have trouble with anchovies. I mean, I certainly don't want a fried egg. Yeah.
Right. You know what kills the taste of the anchovy? Pot. I just hear that anyway.
Kills the taste of a lot of things.
There's, please, this show is for children. Does it really? Tell me more of this pot. Men wear in this movie. You see it in the movie, but in the culture they wear sarongs there, which is kind of. Help me describe it. It's kind of like a
sarong is. I guess it'd be sort of like a kilt.
Right. A skirt. A kilt.
I guess the closest you probably would ever get to wearing a sarong would be like a towel when you get out of the shower or something like that.
No, I wear dresses, so I get. That's the closest I get. I dress as a woman often in the privacy of my own home. But I thought you knew. I invite you over, you don't come.
I know now.
But did you get one? Did you buy one when you were over there?
Yeah, I actually liked it. I think it's a really comfortable way to go. And I remember
Did you wear one?
Yeah, I wore one. I remember one day getting up and going down to the hotel to get an iced coffee, and I was wearing a sarong, and James Caan was sitting there.
Because he's in the film as well.
He looked at me like I was out of my mind. Like, what is he doing? I was wearing flip-flops and this sarong.
And handing out flyers.
He's a sharp dresser. Jimmy Caan is a very, very sharp dresser. And so I saw him later. He's wearing a nice shirt. I said, Jimmy, that's a really nice shirt. And at the end of the film, he gave me the shirt. I came into my camper and it was hanging there, and I was really moved by that. I thought that was really nice. So I went up and I said, Jimmy, that's really nice. I really appreciate it. That was a really nice gesture. And he goes, yeah, Matt, I gave it to you because you dress like a friggin' slob.
Get out of that dress, or I'll...
Needless to say, I still have that shirt. I haven't worn it since. It's hanging in my closet.
That's a cool thing, yeah. You can sell that to Planet Hollywood. Make a little... buy a few happy pizzas. We have a clip here from the film. Tell us what we need to know to appreciate the clip.
This clip, I believe it's where I first meet the cyclo driver in the film. Cyclo driver is like a bicycle taxi kind of thing. And it's sort of how I met the real guy who played the part. He was a non-actor. And it's where well, that's it. It's in Phnom Penh when I first arrived in Cambodia.
He offers to drive you around. Let's take a look at this clip. You're not an actor, never acted before.
Never.
That's cool. City of Ghosts. City of Ghosts opens tomorrow in New York and LA. It's expanding further in the weeks ahead, and you should check it out. Matt Dillon, it's always great to have you here. Thanks for being here. Matt Dillon, everybody. Mariska Hargitay coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around. That was really good.